court shifts date of Philip Shaibu's suit against impeachment as Edo deputy governor. He lost this case. Okay, the one he lost was, a case he made, for them to declare Philip, what is his name, Aso Igodalo, as a non-legitimate candidate for governorship in PDP Edo State. He lost that case. So he's still pursuing the other case of his impeachment. Philip Shaibu. When will this guy be tired? I'm telling you. Is it by force? You are impeached, you are impeached. You have to go home. Forget about it. Find other business to do. So after losing the case against Igodalo, trying to declare Igodalo as not being a legitimate PDP candidate and trying to cancel the PDP primaries, governorship primaries, he lost that. Now he's still pursuing a case of his impeachment. This guy, bless him, the money he has taken from Edo State is so much that he can continue to spend it. This guy, if this guy becomes a governor, he's likely going to be a dictator. That's what I see here. So it's to be watched. A federal high court in Abuja has shifted hearing in a suit instituted by the impeached deputy governor of Edo State, Philip Shaibu, against Governor Godwin Obaseki and others till June 28. Okay, they moved it forward. The suit seeking to declare the impeachment of Shaibu as unlawful, illegal, unconstitutional, null and void was on Wednesday put off till June 28 by Justice James Kolawole Omotosho, following the absence of some of the defendants in court. Okay, then we will come now. The other case is not relevant. Let's forget about it and move on to other things. That's what they will tell you. It's not relevant. Obviously not relevant. So at Wednesday's proceedings, lead counsel to Philip Shaibu, Ayatunde Ogunleye, a senior advocate of Nigeria's son, informed the court that the matter was initially slated for Monday, June 3rd. Okay, so he said the strike by the organized labor affected the date. He also drew the attention of the Justice Omotosho to an earlier order that all parties must file and exchange their processes based on the abridgment of time and accelerated hearing granted in respect of the suit. Since some of the defendants were not in court and not represented by legal practitioners, the senior lawyer sought adjournment. So based on the agreement of lawyers, Justice Omotosho fixed June 28 for hearing of the suit. The judge warned that he would not tolerate any further delay from any party in the hearing of the matter, adding that any party seeking objections against the suit must do so along with the substantive matter. So Justice Omotosho had 2 weeks ago granted permission to Shaibu to join the Speaker of the State House of Assembly in his suit challenging his impeachment before the court. The court also granted the plea of the former deputy governor to join his successor as a defendant in the case. That is Godwin. Oh boy. So the judge, while delivering a ruling in an application, agreed with the plaintiff's counsel, Ayatunde Ogunleye's son, that both the speaker and the new deputy governor are necessary parties in the suit. So the judge held that under Section 188 of the 1999 Constitution, the name of the speaker features prominently in the impeachment process. Hence, he must be brought to court for an order that will be made legally binding on them. Justice Omotosho had dismissed the objections raised against the motion on notice by the speaker and the deputy governor for being frivolous and without merit. The judge invoked Order 17 Rule 1 of the Federal High Court and ordered that the speaker and the deputy governor be joined in the suit. So the court had also granted permission to the former deputy governor to amend his originating summons in the suit to reflect the names of the speaker and the deputy governor as the 9th and 10th defendant in the case. This Philip Shaibu, all these justices, all of them are just chopping. I tell you the truth. This is time for lawyers to chop. They will continue to prolong the case For some reason, the case was slated on the June 3rd, but did not hold because of the organized labor strike. On June 5th, they came again. The defendants did not show up. Now the case has been moved to June 28th. But the people, I'm sure, Obaseki and the deputy governor, current deputy governor of the state, and the speaker of the House of Assembly, they will just be playing with this guy. I'm telling you, Shaibu will continue to go back and forth. This matter will not go anywhere. At a point, it will become a cold case, and then Omotosho will put his ruling the way he wants it. If you don't like it, go to the appeal court. That is where it's going to be. The same way Philip Shaibu lost the court case against Aso Iwedalos, trying to cancel the PDP presidential, governorship primaries, and to declare Aso Iwedalos as an illegitimate candidate. He lost that case, and he has said that there's hope that he's going to appeal it. He will go up to Supreme Court to challenge it. This guy, you got power. I'm telling you, he must be a Babati person. It is obvious. You know, when that I say Babati, it means that you are somebody that is a troublemaker. That is it. This guy now Babati. You are seeing. Okay, so now that the case has been adjourned to June 28, all parties will now need to go back and amend their case files properly and come in again. Initially, the current deputy governor was not part of this case, but Justice Omotosho asked that, the current deputy governor, be included, the speaker of the House of Assembly be included, and even the governor be included. So all of these people are now part of that case. I think initially the case was against the State House of Assembly for the impeachment. But now they have been asked to include the governor and the deputy governor as the 9th and the 10th defendant in the case. Now, wow, this Philip get liver, get power. How long will he continue to do all of this? That is a big question. All right. So now that the case has been moved to June 28, they will go back now, amend their case files properly, serve all the notices to the responsible individuals, and then come back to court again on June 28 to proceed with the case. So that is where we are. That is where Philip Shaibu is. And while he's doing that, he's also working against PDP in Edo State, working with APC, working with his PDP legacy group led by Dan Obe, and all of them are operating against PDP in Edo State, and they are already one step in PDP, one step in APC. Let them migrate at once. Let's know. I'm telling you, let Philip Shaibu not think that he will win this case. He will obviously not win this case. I can see it clearly. So let him defect if you want to defect immediately. Thank you for listening, and let's have your comments.